Welcome back, everybody. My name is Niles, and thanks for tuning in today's Dokkan Battle video. Now, we're going to be going against the Monophysical Super Stage, and since we were recently able to get Super Vegito, I'm going to be testing this out. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've done this before and I have completed it with you, but I wanted to demonstrate how versatile and how powerful Super Vegito as well as Super Saiyan Blue Vegito can be on the same deck. So, without wasting any more of your time, let's get into this battle. Let's see what we can do. Now, if you have beaten this, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'm quite curious to see how long did it take you, as well as what type of teams are you using, and are you using the super teams? Are you using extreme teams? I'm quite curious to see. So let's see what we can do. You know, it's been a little bit difficult, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's still a ridiculous stage, and I have no idea what they're thinking. And the only reason why I am putting Vegito within the first turn is so that his attack can stack. We are gonna get super attack, and the bad thing about this, it's like there's no such thing as having type advantage whatsoever in here. I mean, there is, but at the same time, you're gonna be getting attacked from anywhere between 30,000 to 60,000, depending on the card that you have and the potential system worked out within. And super attacks, you can expect anywhere between 80,000 best case scenario, all the way upwards of around 160, as far as I've seen, but I'm sure if their card is not worked out in the potential system, you probably could get upwards of around that of 200,000, I suppose. But I feel like the main thing that everybody is saying going into this battle is pretty much go for the weaker cards. That would probably be like, obviously, the Raditz or the Nappa, as opposed to the Vegeta. I've not quite confirmed that yet, but playing this a few times, I'm thinking that the top tier boss cards probably have a little bit more, definitely more health points. It's probably upwards of around 4 million, I would say. So what we'll do is, unfortunately, I don't really want to have to do this, but I feel like I might, because we're going to get attacked so many times that I really can't risk this. And it doesn't look as if, well, actually, just maybe. I think we'll just work on Nappa right now. Probably. We'll just work on Nappa. We'll be able to get the 11 key super attack off with Super Saiyan 3 coatings, which is going to be quite nice, right? But the question is, can I at least try to get another one off? That is the question. Now, definitely going to have to use my health regen at this point. So what we'll do is we'll pop this item, regen our health for 50%. I believe the mitigation is 30, correct me if I'm wrong. And I feel like I want to risk this. At the same time, I don't. Should we pop an Icarus? Icarus is really going to come into play a little bit later on. So what I'll do is risk it, because I feel like the main kicker to this is try to conserve as many health items as possible, or even support items, because inevitably you're going to need them at some point, especially because at the end I find myself getting super attack all the time in the beginning, especially on the boost stage. I'm getting attacked upwards of around, I don't know, 3 to 4 to 5 times upwards, and then you'll get your attack off, and then the second you get your attack off, he's attacking you again, and it's a super attack, and there's really no way to combat that. I'm finding it a little bit of annoying, but at the same time, it's really fun. I'm enjoying it, but this game is really catered toward, or this game style, right, is really catered towards, I'd say, the whale players, the pay-to-play players. Free-to-play, I would say you maybe stand a chance in this, right, if your luck has been extremely lucky, let's say, right, in the overall gacha pools, but you really need to have pay-to-play cards to really get through here. So, you know, let me know in the comment section below, do you guys think that is fair? And what do you think about this? And do you think there should be possibly be even an easier stage, or maybe even that we could run our own brand new categories? I know the categories were just introduced a little bit, not too long ago. I'd say about, what, 2 months ago? But I feel like you'd be able to cruise right through, especially if you did have a category lead, any one of the two, especially a fusion dance. You possibly could just get right through here, no problem. But alright, so we're going to have to do a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll keep the Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan at the end. It really does help out with the overall support. Unfortunately, we're going to be able to get the 12 key super attack off. So I'll just absorb these orbs in the meantime to try to regenerate my health. But I'm really having fun seeing what type of teams people are bringing into here. It's bringing in a lot of flavor, and you very well could bring in your overpowered meta, as well as the LR cards. But unfortunately, I don't have LR cards, but other cards can be ran. It is completely doable. I have seen it thus far. So now we're going to be hopping on to, who is it? We're going to be hopping on to Frieza. So I believe it's Frieza, and this could be Dodoria, right? And Zabon, and then at the end is Bojack. So it's not looking too good in my favor. I would have preferred Boo, since it's only Boo and Bobbity. Well, we're going to be going against his entire Galactic Galaxy friends. Alright, so we'll just do this again. So what I'm going to actually do, right, is let's go ahead and use the Icarus right now. I'm going to save the Icarus probably for the last boss battle, but I'm going to have my attack stack from the Super Vegito. It's going to be quite nice. So what we'll do is we'll just, since we have enough ki for the next turn, I'll save the ki for those that normally don't get a super attack off. Go ahead and drop this. Drop that physical orb one more time. So I believe I'll be able to survive. We're probably going to get super attack out here, but we are doing a pretty good mitigation on the attack incoming, especially with the Super Vegito's passive. But I do have a dupe path unlocked, right? I do have the bottom right hand side unlocked. I do have some additionals and criticals built in, but right now none of them are being displayed. But we do have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, who's so clutch, right? He's so clutch to this day. He gets off a lot of super attacks. I mean, sometimes not so many super attacks. I'm sure you guys have been there where he only does one, but having his ability to at least do upwards of around 4 super attacks is pretty cool. So let's see if he can shine in here. We were able to get just 2 attacks off. Prime example right here. Now I probably should have put Super Saiyan Blue Vegito at the end, but I really don't want to have to get rid of these 2 at the moment on their turn rotation. I want to keep them together. And Dodoria was just able to survive that. Oh, that does pain me. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Let's go ahead and seal. Let's go ahead and seal Frieza. I don't trust him. I'll go ahead and take out Dodoria right now. No point in wasting that. We'll go ahead and get the 11 ki. And I believe I'm going to use this right here, right now. One more. I'm not sure if this was a good choice or not. I don't think we're going to be able to get a super attack here off anyway, so there's really no point in wasting the orbs. So we'll go ahead and drop the intelligence orbs. Now, it's not to say that I won't get a super attack off with Gohan, but pretty good overall. Super Saiyan Gotenks does a phenomenal job at defense. But, you know, we did have that Icarus into play as well as the support item. So we sealed Frieza, which is going to be very crucial for next round because we do have both Super Saiyan Blue and Super Vegitos within the next turn. If we get an additional attack from one of these guys right now, it would just be a bonus at this point. Zabon's going to super attack us, and thank God we had the Icarus in there because Gotenks' defense is pretty to say the least. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I believe we should be able to do this. So we'll be able to, well, let's just work on Frieza right now. Because it looks like Frieza is going to get a very good punishing right here. And we'll go ahead and do... I really don't need this, but at the same time, I just don't want to get these orbs off. So we might as well just try to get a super attack off with Gohan. Every little bit counts at this point. And, you know, we have a substantial amount of physical orbs for the next turn. So I believe our attack is stacking at this point. I believe it's probably around 50%, maybe around 60% at this point. I think we got attacked with him that many times. It does stack 10 times, 10% for each time, up to 100%. I believe he's one of the hardest hitting cards of this day, even though it looks like he's hitting a flower, like a flower right now. I believe the attack calculations on the Dokkan Reddit were calculated, and he is the hardest hitting non-LR at the moment, I believe, when all of his stacks are enabled. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito with a really nice multiplier right there. Hopefully we can just be able to take out, yes, Frieza within one more. We can launch another super attack, and this is pretty much what I'm talking about. He's so clutch at this point. We just pretty much landed 3 attacks, maybe 4 attacks at this point. It wasn't counting. And I thought we were just going to be able to do that. So what we'll do is we'll take my Gotenks off, right? You can see right here that the Super Saiyan Gotenks has a lot better of a defensive stat overall. So what we'll do is just do this. I believe we'll be able to actually get a Boo Boo Volleyball off. This should be able to be over within this turn. We're going to be aligning the Dokkan attack. Now, I did forget who's next. I believe, is it Cooler or is it Turles? I forget who else. I'm going to fix my microphone real quick, but not bad. Almost done. We're going to be able to end it right here. I thought we were going to be able to get a super attack, an additional one in there, but no. Okay, so back-to-back crits. That's what I like to see. Maybe RNG is in my favor this time. We could just pretty much just one turn this. So hopefully you are enjoying this. And like I said, this is giving you a better idea what to expect going to the Super Fierce Battle Road. And let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Keep it clean as always. And shout out to my notification squad. I always appreciate this. So we're going to be going against Android 13 and the rest of them. So this is not that ideal. I really want to... What I'm going to do... I want to be able to get out of here, right? So what we'll do is we'll use this card at the moment. I will work on him at the end right now. I'll definitely get a super attack off with Great Saiyaman. It's going to be well worth it. Actually, you know what? I probably should not have done that. I probably should have kept Super Saiyan Blue Vegito at the end. I'm not sure what we can do about that. So what I'll do is I'll just deal with it. I'll pay for it at this point. We're definitely going to be able to get our health back from a Dokkan attack anyway. So this might work out for me. So we'll see what we can do. It seems like we are landing a pretty good amount of criticals and additionals this battle, because it really all depends on RNG, so keep that in mind. So that's 30% for Vegito. I believe we're going to be able to get attacked one more time, so it's going to be a 40 stack. 40 times, and then can we get another critical though? That would be really, really clutch. Okay, I believe this is 40% at this point. No critical was hit, but hopefully we can take out possibly even one card within this turn. That would be pretty clutch. Dual super attacks. Can we get upwards of 4? That is the question. It would be really nice. Okay, there's one more attack. One more would be highly appreciated. I'll take a little bit of damage off Android 13. No problem with that. Can't complain about that. Great Saiyaman is coming into play at this point. Can we finish the job with a really nice critical? Oh, yeah, we are able to. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we'll do right now is I will prioritize. We still have the defense. So what I'll do is seal. Let's go ahead and seal. Maybe, just maybe, guys, I'll be able to get a Dokkan attack right here and possibly one turn this. No super attack is going to be enabled right there, but I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go for the Dokkan attack right here. Yeah, we're going to absorb those orbs and as much health back as possible. I believe this applies for both cards. The seal will apply. Correct me if I'm wrong. We will find out. I'm going to try to hit all these and not screw up. Beautiful. We do have a really nice passive going off right here with the 100%, obviously, from the Super Saiyan Go tanks. We do have the support at the end with 35% up. We do have the Innocent and Super Fierce Battle Super Saiyan. All these links are enabled with a Dokkan attack with a highly built up card. Can we take this without one turn? And the question is, ooh, 2 million. Not bad additional attack. I believe, are both sealed? No, I believe it's just Android 13 sealed at the moment, but we're gonna be able to end it right here, possibly, right? Got the Boo Boo Volleyball off. It's a highly worked out card. Can we get the additional attack? And no additional attack yet, but we do have the health regeneration. So it's looking pretty good in my favor right now. We do have a pretty good amount of health items left over. So what we'll do is just get this off right here. Super Saiyan Blue, Vegito. Might as well get this off. And really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter at this end. So it's looking pretty good in my favor thus far. We still have one hard battle ahead. I'm not gonna lie. Bojack and the gang is really hard, especially even with the Cell and the Cell Juniors. I find that extremely difficult and very nice critical ending with Super Vegito. God, the card art is awesome. But I feel like the Majin Buu and the Babidi at the end is probably your best alternative, but Majin Buu, for whatever reason, seems to have upwards of 4 million plus health. I'm not sure where the calculations are. I'll do it a little bit later on if no one has done it or Dokkan Ready, Wiki or Reddit. Okay, so this is going to be pretty difficult. So what we're going to do, right, is let's use an Icarus right now. We're going to take a lot of damage. We're getting attacked a lot. So what I really, really want to do is seal. I really want to seal Bojack, but I probably should go for the other cards right now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the Boo Boo Volleyball right here. And Great Saiyaman, this is too tempting. Every attack I think counts at this point. So I'm going to absorb those orbs. I'm not going to skip the super attack. Now, good thing about this is we are going to be able to seal Bojack. So we are going to probably align it, right, with Super Vegito. At least we're going to be able to get an additional attack as well. So this is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for this so far. No critical, but I will take it. Defense overall is going to be pretty substantial. I'd rather it be with Gotenks within this turn. I still have around 2 support items left. The one is the Bulma with the attack, I believe, goes up by 25% for 2 turns. Health points regeneration will go up by 70%. Same thing applies to Android 8. The only thing is the defense for 25%. Same thing for 2 turns. Looks like we're going to be able to pretty much just almost possibly get right through here. We're taking additional shots out at Bojack. And this is probably for revenge about me going on that LR Bojack banner. I just could not pull him, and I'm not sure what was going on, but... So what we'll do is use a health item right off the bat. We'll go ahead and put Super Vegito right here. We might be able to end it within this turn. We'll save the defensive stack for the next because I had the Icarus already built in. We might as well just go for Bojack and just single target him out right here. Let's see, we're not gonna have a super attack off for Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan at the end, which is not gonna be that cool, but what we'll do is I'll just save these orbs for the next turn, right? There's no point in taking them, but Super Vegito should be able to end it. We're gonna get a substantial attack boost at this point, because like I said, 10% each time attack. Great card, love it. It's just like a more enhanced agility version, right? Because now this one gets a percentage increase. You can see right there, key multipliers through the roof at the moment. Can we just get through Bojack? Would be pretty clutch if we could just possibly end it right here and land some criticals with either one of you. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito might have to end it, and whew, God, Power Bestowed by God is enabled. We do have pretty much every link in the book right now. You're gonna get an additional attack, don't waste it. Ugh, damn, I didn't want to have to waste it on Bojack. But looking pretty good overall thus far. Can we land some pretty cool crits would be nice, and not bad, not bad. We'll settle for this right now. So what we'll do again is I'm going to seal. We'll go ahead and seal right here. I don't really want to have to use anything. There's really no point to use anything at this point. We'll get another Boo Boo Volleyball off, but this time we'll do it the max character. And then Gotenks at the end. Might as well just get a super attack off. It doesn't really even matter. We should get, and another 11 key super attack off. So we are going to get attacked right here. Oh, not the most idealistic. But we're going to be able to seal at least one of these guys for this turn. Not bad, not bad. We'll get, attack boost through the roof at the moment. Can we just seal the deal right here? I know I keep saying seal the deal because there are a lot of seals in here, but I really want to end it. We only got 2 cards left within here, baby. And hopefully you are enjoying today's materials. Definitely stick around for later content. I have a Super Vegito maxed out in the potential system video coming out very shortly. So definitely stay tuned for it as always. Go ahead and have Super Vegito. Just end it for us here, right here. If not, we will have to rely on Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. We're not going to get attacked for 198, so we were able to complete this. So I will probably be doing a super agility video a little bit later on and what I'm running in there. And, you know, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys are running overall to beat this, especially if you are using extreme decks, because I feel like that is my overall weakness is extreme decks. You know, I worked on them a little bit later on. It took me almost a year to get Super Saiyan Rose. But guys, once again, my name is Niles. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and this gave you a little bit better of an idea what Super Phy's Battle Road is like. And you can see right here, it's atrocious. It's a mess, and it really depends on RNG and what you have in your box. But until next time, guys, you stay safe. Peace out.